crypto finance company breaking news.
Is probably the largest, most profitable company.
They will come to a bad ending.
You've been a big bull on Bitcoin, and you're saying they're all wrong.
Yeah. SAFEMOON, a blockchain, is on more CoinMarketCap watchlist than Bitcoin right now. SAFEMOON is a recent cryptocurrency token that was unveiled in early March, just 2 months ago. It operates by levying a 10% fee on each purchase, with a portion of the fee being redistributed to other token holders. Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Crypto Station. In today's video, we'll be discussing how SAFEMOON is going to the moon. Make sure you subscribe to our channel, or we shall steal all your coins. Keep an eye out for predictions where we're about to reveal some shocking results. SAFEMOON is a relatively new cryptocurrency that's one of the fastest growing on the market. Its worth has risen dramatically in the last 24 hours as it begins its meteoric climb. The SAFEMOON protocol, a decentralized finance DeFi startup, created it. SAFEMOON essentially aims to assist crypto bulls in reaching the stars, albeit in a better manner. It claims to do this by including incentives for people who keep their tokens for a longer period. Those that sell pay a penalty as well. The cryptocurrency is designed keeping the long-term investors and the bulls in mind. This will for sure help the ones who keep hold of them and not the ones who sell after a few breakout bull runs. The SAFEMOON protocol is built on 3 features according to the company: reflection, LP acquisition, and burn. All 3 features are linked to the company's original goal, a 10% purchase fee for sellers. Investors should keep in mind that half of the premium is distributed to all current token holders. SAFEMOON, despite the lack of detail, is planning a major expansion in the coming months. SAFEMOON price forecasts are being boosted by these expansion proposals. On Thursday, May 6th, its price increased by 45% in 24 hours, 6,900,000%. SAFEMOON is going for a bull run. So let's get into the analysis of this bull run. SAFEMOON is a cryptocurrency that provides value to various trading pools. SAFEMOON is an intriguing idea for our cryptocurrency since it takes 10% from the vendor when they sell. This 10% is then divided, with 5% being burned and the remaining 5% being spread equally to the remaining owner. SAFEMOON has only been available for a few months, but in the middle of April, its value skyrocketed. In just 5 days, it went from 90 millionth of a percent to 4,100,000%, attracting the interest of potential buyers. SAFEMOON seems to be rising again after a small drop in value after the initial leap. SAFEMOON is a unique cryptocurrency in that it penalizes users who want to withdraw or sell their coins. It's formally referred to as an altcoin, which is a blockchain-based digital currency. It has gained attention since its introduction, with fans of the token often posting about it on social media. SAFEMOON reached the mark of 1.6 million investors earlier this week. On Thursday, the SAFEMOON team tweeted that it had surpassed Bitcoin in terms of CoinMarketCap watchlist, which is currently 2,489th in the country. The cryptocurrency Bitcoin is ranked first. At the time of recording, SAFEMOON is worth about 8 billionth of a percent. Its market capitalization, or the overall value of all tokens in circulation, is not reported on major price monitoring platforms like CoinMarketCap or Coinbase. SAFEMOON's market cap is currently estimated to be around 3.8 billion, though this fluctuates often. Bitcoin, on the other hand, is currently worth about 56,000 coin and has a market capitalization of just over 1 trillion. It has lost 1.6% in the last 24 hours, while SAFEMOON has gained about 17%. These numbers are subject to adjustment. Last week, the cryptocurrency protection company Certec Foundation reported that it had completed an evaluation of SAFEMOON and given it an 84 out of 100 security grade, rating it 67th out of 309 on its leaderboard. Audits by reputable companies are critical to the development of DeFi, decentralized finance, but audits can't detect all bugs. The essence of vulnerabilities is that they will evolve, with even minor changes to the code posing a new challenge. Users can continue to do their testing and participate actively in project forums so that they can hear some early warning signals from their peers. The reason SAFEMOON has such high virility is largely due to a short-term publicity blitz and the built-in utility mechanisms. Key points to understand. Bullish technical traders are hoping for an astronomical breakthrough and for SAFEMOON to hit new highs. If the breakout occurs, there will almost certainly be a phase of stabilization before another breakout can occur. SAFEMOON's losses should be unable to be sustained, according to bearish technical traders. If SAFEMOON falls to where it was before the breakout, it could be pushed even further. SAFEMOON seems to be breaking out of the dropping wedge pattern and heading higher on Thursday, which is a bullish reversal pattern. Even though some bearish traders are predicting the downfall, they're hugely outnumbered by the people confident in an even bigger bull run. Predictions. Importantly, the company has confirmed a trading pair with Dogecoin, allowing cryptocurrency users to trade the 2 coins. It seems it will create an NFT exchange, combine SAFEMOON with video games, expand it to Africa, launch an educational app, and complete its SAFEMOON exchange in the coming months. SAFEMOON has secured 700,000 of the 1 million it wants to open its exchange. Furthermore, the SAFEMOON owners have confirmed that 8 new exchange listings are on the way. On May 6th, they also crossed 500,000 followers on Twitter. A little time after that, they announced that they crossed the mark of 1.6 million holders. The public always loves a company that does social work. These acts show they are serious about a greater goal than just putting a currency on the market. This has been hugely visible on Twitter, where the official hashtag SAFEMOON is seen constantly hitting the trending page. Also, the astronomical rise of the currency in just 2 months of launch speaks of itself. All that being said, this results to a favorable position for SAFEMOON, as it seems the currency is on its way to the moon. It could easily hit the $1 goal within the next month, or by the end of 2021 at least. The currency has a huge potential and positive results and high goals, which seems a triple-digit price per token is ideal and will be achieved sooner if they continue like this. Once that is achieved, many investors who currently hold a large volume of SAFEMOON will be turning into millionaires. It's not too late yet, with just 6,000,000,009 of a percent US dollars per token. A huge amount of SAFEMOON can be bought with just $10 or $100. How to buy SAFEMOON, and is it safe? PancakeSwap is the most popular way to purchase SAFEMOON. PancakeSwap is an electronic market maker that was introduced last fall. It's a decentralized finance (DeFi) technology that lets you do anything from trading to liquidity provisioning to yield farming. A video guide on how to purchase SAFEMOON using PancakeSwap was posted to SAFEMOON's official Twitter account. Users must first purchase Binance coins. SAFEMOON supporters recommend MetaMask and Trust as two good choices for storing these in a wallet that embraces the technology. Traders will then use the BSC network to swap Binance tokens for SAFEMOON. Another strong one is the Bitmart exchange. It mentioned SAFEMOON on April 5th before it took off, and as a result, the token has a good amount of liquidity. Is SAFEMOON, however, a decent investment? The project has received widespread scrutiny. On social media, prominent crypto leaders slammed the coin, compared it to the notorious Ponzi scam BitConnect. Although he sees certain advantages to SAFEMOON, he remains conservative. Some experts have likened SAFEMOON to a multi-level targeting scheme that aims to make only a few people wealthy. Furthermore, I believe it's concerning that the SAFEMOON CEO controls more than half of the liquidity, Moore says. If there is a lockup on these accounts, the fact that so much of the coin's ownership is centralized is worrying, which at the end of the day will be the deciding factor. If SAFEMOON is to be effective, it must expand its capabilities beyond those of a speculative method. Investors should be wary of a blockchain of little particular use, in our opinion. Understandably, the SAFEMOON team needs to reward faithful customers, so what's the point in hoarding the cryptocurrency if it's useless, Moore explains. With pros and cons on either side, it's up for you to decide whether to invest or not, as it should be. As a result, keep that in mind before investing. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment below and let us know what you think SAFEMOON value will be by the end of 2021. Share this video with your friends. Until next time, peace out!
To the moon.
To the moon.